Hello everyone, this is Narvan here, and welcome to a brand new sort of series idea that I haven't really fleshed out all that much yet. Indie Saturdays slash Indie Weekends slash I don't know what the fuck, but it's gonna be awesome. Basically, this new series is gonna focus on the indie games and the indie side of gaming. It'll either be indie Let's Plays, it'll be indie first looks, indie previews, indie whatever the fuck I feel like doing with indie games. So, basically this is going to be an indie first look-esque style video for Paranatical activity. This is a fantastic first-person shooter, voxel-based. Some people say roguelike, even though I kind of disagree with that term. I think that term is used way too often now and actually has lost all meaning. So, I would just say it is a first-person, intense, arena-style shooter, single-player only, super fun game. So the concept is you start off in a thing, or a room, and then you can walk into other rooms. The other rooms will contain lots of enemies and random layouts with stairs and balconies and whatnot. There's also going to be a gift shop, a mini-boss level or room, and a main boss room in each level. The gift shop will contain new power-ups and guns and all that good shit to make yourself a better soldier or whatever you want to call yourself in this game. And the mini-bosses are awesome. I think they've just been adding those guys in. I'm not sure when they got it added in. This is 1.3. They are working on 1.4 right now. This game is getting updated all the time. It's cool. I'm still very much a giant noob at this game. I suck. My strategy is pretty much walk backwards in circles. That's my strategy. It's kind of sad. Anyways, like I was saying about the mini-bosses, when you kill the mini-boss, you get a either random passive drop or a new gun to pick from. This is the gift shop. You can see it's very straightforward. You can buy anything if you have the money for it. Sometimes they give you stuff like this where you can just pick the gun right up. That is the shotgun. Normally I'd take that gun, but I actually really like this Uzi or whatever this is. It's really awesome, the submachine gun. Personally, my favorite gun in the game. It is... Let's see, how many weapons are there? I don't know, I kind of got off track there for a second. There is a lot of weapons in the game. There's, like I said, this gun. There's the shotgun. There's a plasma spinny Gatling rifle thingy. There's also a grenade launcher. There's a crossbow that's quite strong. And there's a trident that you can use as a melee weapon, or you can throw it like a spear. Don't believe there's any more other than bombs. There's bombs which kind of work like similar to grenades and whatnot. You know, you can throw them and they blow up on shit. You can get improvements for your bombs, like sticky bombs, where you can throw them and it actually sticks to the enemy. Or you can get, one of the bosses drops a thing I get towards the end of the video where it lets their bombs float. That's pretty neat. There's lots of different types of enemies you may have noticed. There's those little Jawa dudes that throw fireballs at you. They're probably the most basic pawn-like dudes. There's the big Satan dudes that throw a whole lot of fireballs at you. They're quite strong and a little annoying, but not super terrible. I would say my most hated enemy are these moth guys. I fucking hate those guys. I forget what they're called, but they're really annoying because they shoot those homing orb things that if you're not paying attention, they will kick your ass. They're kind of hard to dodge and just really frustrating. Really frustrating. So, if you're looking at the map, you see there's different labels on rooms. The big red star is the main boss. Once you beat that boss, you will go to the next level. The green is obviously the gift shop, and the blue is the mini boss. The mini boss is the one that drops the passive and or gun drops. I heard somebody yelling outside. Right here, I'm gonna buy the powder keg, make my bombs more powerful. This is gonna be very effective in a moment. You'll see why. Fight the mini-boss first? I think I go and fight the mini-boss first. I forget. I haven't watched this for a minute. I recorded this a couple days ago. But I was reading stuff last night about the developer and the game in general, and the developer himself seems like a fucking awesome dude. He's very quickly going up the ranks of one of my more favorite developers. He's very well spoken, he's very straightforward, he's not gonna BS you with stupid crap. He's gonna tell you how it is and why it is that way, and I really like that. He's not afraid to speak his mind. Some developers they get this vibe going that they need to be cutesy fun all the time, and they gotta put in little riddles, and they gotta do all this shit to the game, and it's just like, just give us what we want and get it done. You don't always have to be Mr. Comic Man when you're releasing details about your game. Like, so it's kind of weird. The whole indie thing has gotten into a whole slew of random crap. They're also digging themselves into a hole very much in the indie genre. I'm gonna say it right now. This whole $5 or less for a game, you guys are shooting yourselves in the foot. Stop doing that. You are creating a sense that indie games are A, not worth the time and money, because if you're already putting a price as low as $5 on your work, you're really kind of making it look like your work isn't worth all that much. Other than gaming is kind of a different medium. This is Dobee, I think his name is. He's the whale boss. I kick his ass with bombs. Normally he's a lot harder to kill if you don't have the bombs, but I pretty much just blow him to oblivion, so he's quite easy. And that was this is the second time I've ever actually beat a level, and I get to go to the next level, so I'm very, very excited at this point. This is the whale blubber. It gives me a lot more life and all that good stuff. Anyways, like I was saying about the indie games, I think they're shooting themselves in the foot by putting this very low price tag. It used to be like, what, 20, 30 bucks to buy a game or an indie game. Now it was 15, now it's 10, now 5. It's just like, you guys want to make money? Because yes, you will sell a lot more copies, but you start putting low price tags on your stuff, and it kind of makes your product just not look as good. It makes you look like you don't really think about your product as much, even though personally, I understand where you're coming from. You're trying to sell as many as possible, and you're going to sell more at $5 than you are at $15. I get that, but you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot, and you're putting a stipulation on the whole indie genre, I feel like, and if you're not safe, like the developer said in one of the articles, you are going to be heading into the ISO route where every single indie game is going to have to be 99 cents or nobody's going to buy it. I hope that never happens, because these indie developers deserve your money. I have bought this game. It is $6. Go buy it. It is completely worth it. This developer deserves everything he gets out of the game. Don't pirate it. Don't be one of those guys. Support the indie developers. They're doing this out of the love, not for the money. Just let them have the little bit of support that they can get. That is one of the main reasons I like indie games so much, is because they're allowed to do what they want. They don't have to bend the stipulations of crap. They can do whatever they want, so they don't have this... I don't know, I just like the whole idea of being your own boss type idea. I don't know. One of the reasons I run my own channel, I like the idea of being able to do exactly what I want to do when I want to do. So, that whole indie conversation out of the way, I just wanted to get my slight opinions on a little bit about the indie genre and whatnot. Maybe I'll voice my opinion a little bit more later, but let's talk about the game a little bit. So now I'm on level 2. I've killed a bunch of shit. I believe we just saw a newer enemy. The little monkey jumpy dude. Don't know what his name is, because I don't know what any of the names are. So let's say this right now. If you happen to know more about this game, which there's a very good chance you do, let me know names. What's that guy's dude? What's the moth's name? What's the Jawa guy's name? I don't know any of their names. I'm gonna go and look at information or a wiki or whatever about this if I can find one, and try to find their names for the next video, because I do plan to do a lot more of this video or these types of videos. If you did enjoy this, let me know. I really want to improve my channel and the content in general. I have very big plans in the works with a buddy of mine, so I want to improve as much as possible in the next month or so, because we got big plans. So any improvements, please, of my commentating, of my gameplay, of maybe a suggestion of game to play, please have at it. Let me know. I'm never afraid to hear from you guys. I love reading comments. I'm gonna try to respond to you as much as possible from now on. I've been slacking on it lately, and I do apologize. You guys deserve better. You guys are awesome subs, and I want to treat you right. So we are kicking this big ass skull's head, or big skull's ass. He doesn't have an ass. He's a big skull. What am I talking about? So here is the floating bombs. It's the Skullito's soul. Whatever. Let's get going. Go. I'm going to be wrapping it up here. We're going to check out this gift shop, then we go down and we check out the gift shop in the bottom. We see a couple new items that you may not have seen before. We got a spinach, which I don't know what it does. I'm guessing it makes you either stronger, faster, just all around better. Anchor makes you fall faster. The armor box, pretty straightforward, gives you armor. The anchor, like I said, it makes you fall faster and makes you kind of just jump quicker. It's kind of a weird little concept. It just increases the gravity of the world. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it other than you fall faster is the most simple way to say it. See here, let's wrap her on up. We're gonna check out this last gift shop, and then we're gonna get our ass handed to us by a new boss that I haven't seen before, or a new to me boss, I should say. We got another armor box. We have a horseshoe, which I don't know what it does. I'm guessing it gives you some sort of luck, and then a lightning bolt, which I don't know what that does either. Please, by all means, tell me what they do, because I don't know. But I'm gonna go back. I'm going to play a whole bunch, I'm going to get the points, I'm going to unlock each thing, I'm going to see what they all do, and then I'm hopefully going to come back with a better video for you guys, and next time I do this Paranatical activity, maybe next time I'll actually kick these stupid eyeball floating things' asses, because they're jerks and mean to me, and I hate them. Assholes. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. This is my Paranatical activity. I am going to be getting off of here because I'm about to die right now. Take it easy, thanks for watching, and see you later.